Hello, friends, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into a book that completely transformed me. It was the very first book that I read in the beginning of my spiritual journey back in 2019, and it really shifted how I saw the world and how I saw myself. And the book is The Universe Has Your Back by Gabby Bernstein. This video marks the very first video in my book club called A Spiritual Manifesto. And the idea with this book club is to share my thoughts and opinions and aha moments as I read books that really make me feel inspired and that really shift or transform my mindset. Now, The Universe Has Your Back, it's not just a book. It really feels like a friend. Gabby Bernstein really teaches us in this book how to reconnect with God, Source, the universe, whatever you want to call it, so that we can let go of control and live a life full of joy and purpose. In this video, I'm going to share the 5 biggest takeaway moments that I had with this book. So let's jump into it. Teaching number 1. Let's begin with the core teaching of this book: love against fear. Gabby explains that every decision that we make stems from either love or fear. Fear limits us. It creates doubts and really keeps us small. But love, on the other hand, opens doors, builds trust, and leads to faith. Faith is more than just hoping. Faith is a deep knowing that the universe, God, Source, is working in my favor. For me, this teaching was my very first wake-up call, and I wish to share with you just a paragraph in page 10. We separate from the love of the universe by giving purpose to pain and thinking power comes from outside sources. We deny the power of love and we save our faith for fear. We forget love altogether. The metaphysical text, A Course in Miracles, teaches the presence of fear is a sure sign that you're trusting in your own strength. Separating from love means that you deny the presence of a higher power, the presence of the universe, and learn to rely only on your own power to feel safe. How powerful is that? The next time that you feel that fear is creeping in your life, let's just take a moment and take a deep breath in and think, what would faith and love look like instead of fear? What would faith do here? This is such a powerful mindset shift that is really going to help you identify when you feel fear and shift it into love and faith. Teaching number 2. Your vibes speak loud. The universe doesn't only respond to what you say or think, it actually responds to how you feel. And these are your vibes. Gabby says, when you are in a high energy state of joy and fun, you attract more good things in your life. I want you to think right now of a moment in your life when you were having fun. And can you recognize that everything seemed to just flow and it just seemed to just feel right? So that is the power of aligning your vibe. One tip that Gabby shares with us is that to make a space for the activities that make you feel fun and joyful. In my case, I love dancing and I love reading. So I make notes in my working calendar and I go to dancing classes or I go to salsa parties and I just have fun. Just make sure that you are taking care of you. Teaching number 3. Overcoming obstacles. Another aha moment that I had in this book was when Gabby wrote that obstacles were not blocks, they were just a detour in the right direction. Every challenge is a chance to grow and realign with your true purpose. So if a job doesn't work out, if that friend is not calling you anymore, if there is a decision you need to make that feels heavy in your heart and you don't know what to do, just know that this is the way that God, the universe, source, are guiding you towards something bigger and better. I'm not saying that it's easy, but when you look back, you're gonna see that these blocks were actually blessings in disguise. Teaching number 4, how the universe speaks. The universe is always communicating with us. They communicate through signs, synchronicities, and those little gut feelings. You know what I'm talking about? Gabby says in the book that these little nudges are really the universe guiding us in the right direction. For me, sometimes it's seeing the same number again and again and again, or hearing the same message but in a song, or hearing it in an audiobook, or someone says the same thing when I'm talking to them, that are clear signs that the universe is trying to send to me. So I invite you to pay attention to those signs because they are not coincidence. They are a confirmation that we are aligned and we are in the flow. Now we have arrived to number 5, and this is oneness and universal connection. So this is number 3, and it says that we are all one. Now, Gabby explained that we are all connected, that we are all one to each other, to nature, and to the universe. And when you understand this, it's easier to approach life with love, compassion, and acceptance for one another, because if the other person is a reflect direction of me, how can I not give love, compassion, and acceptance to that part of me that it's in the other one? This is a complex teaching, and I'm still learning more and more about it as my spiritual journey keeps growing. So I would like to share with you a prayer of truth that you can find in page 148. I call on the energy of the universe to guide my thoughts back to love. I surrender the false perceptions I have placed upon myself. I forgive these thoughts, and I know that I am love, I am peace, I am compassion, I am the universe. This is just a little bonus. I can't make this video and not talk about gratitude and the law of attraction. Gratitude is a superpower. It really shifts your energy instantly, and it is the correct way to really ask for what we want in this 3D world. Gabby says that when you're thankful for what you have, you attract even more to be thankful for. A simple practice, no? Then I invite you to start your day by writing 3 things you're thankful for. 3 things. Easy. It's such a game changer, and it really shifts your morning energy to lean more into gratitude. So these are my top 5 takeaways from The Universe Has Your Back by Gabby Bernstein. But I would love to hear from you. What really resonated with you in this video? And if you read the book, please let me know in the comments below. And don't forget that this is the beginning of our book club, A Spiritual Manifesto. Next month, I am going to be reading Choose Compassion by Dr. James Kirby. So I invite you to read it and come back next month. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and join me every month for more deep dives into books that really inspire, challenge, and transform us. Until next time, and remember, the universe has your back.